เคกลับมาพบกับคลิปถัดไปของ Horizon Zero Dawn นะครับ Horizon Forbidden West นะมาก็หลังจากที่เราได้รับอีเซอร์แล้วขณะนี้ก็กำลังจะพยายามจะไปช่วยรวบรวมฟังก์ชันที่เอามาคืนพลังงานให้กับไกอานะครับเรามีความหวังว่าถ้าเกิดไกอาสามารถฟื้นคืนพลังงานได้ครบมันจะสามารถฟื้นฟูโลกใบนี้ได้นะฮะก็ตอนนี้เราไปจัดการเควสของอีเซอร์ที่เป็นฟังก์ชันเกี่ยวกับลมเกี่ยวกับสภาพอากาศได้แล้วนะฮะ
While you were away, I received an
แต่หลัง
unusual
จากนั้นก็เกิด
transmission
เรื่อง
on my
ไม่
dedicated Aletheia frequency.
คาดฝันขึ้นนะครับ
Aletheia.
มีสัญญาณ
That's one of the
มาจากฟังก์
subfunctions
ชัน
you
บาง
couldn't
อย่าง
detect before.
ที่
Yes.
อ่า
The
ที่
transmission occurred so
เนี่ย
slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static.
ที่ตอนแรกเขาระบุไม่ได้ว่าอยู่ที่ไหน
Once I
นะครับ
noticed this
เขาได้รับ
irregularity,
คลื่น
it took
สัญญาณ
some
นั้น
time to collate the
นะและ
complete
นางเอกก็เลย
message.
ตัดสินใจที่จะไปสืบดูนะครับว่ามันเกิดอะไรขึ้น
Coordinates.
การนั้นพาไปที่ไหน
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the
ภูเขา
northwest
ทาง
of
ตะวัน
this
ออกเฉียงเหนือ
facility.
ของศูนย์วิจัยแห่งนี้
A word of caution,
มัน
Aloy.
คือคำเตือนเอ
It
ลอย
is possible this transmission is genuine. It
มันอาจ
is
จะเป็น
also
กับดักก็ได้
possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am
ฉันก็ไม่แน่
uncertain.
ใจ
What's
SOS
SOS?
คืออะไร เป็นสัญญา
It
ณ
is an
ของความ
old
ช่วย
world
เหลือนะ
code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
ฉันจะไปตรวจสอบดู
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of
ฉัน
the
จะไปตรวจสอบ
transmission.
All by yourself? Ha!
ฮะจะไปคนเดียวเหรอ
No way
ไม่มีทาง
I included
ฉันได้เล่า
Aaron
เรื่อง
and
ทุกอย่างให้เขา
Val
ฟัง
in
หม
this
ดแล้ว
briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should
เธอไม่
not
ควรจะไปที่นั่นคน
investigate
เดียว
this alone.
What if it's a trap?
ถ้ามันเป็นกับดักล่ะ
Of course, it could be a
แน่
trap.
นอน มันต้องเป็นกับดัก
But
แน่
if
นอน
it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need
แต่
to
ถ้า
bring
มัน
it
เป็นเอ
back.
ลูเซียจริง
Don't
ๆฉันต้องไป
worry.
ช่วยเหลือเขา
I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
ได้ไปเอาจะเข้าของ
Go
เข้า
grab
มา
your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
เป็นเควสที่ไม่ได้คิดมาก่อนนะครับว่าจะได้รับ
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check.
There she. You ready?
พร้อมเดินทางหรือยัง ไปกันเถอะ
Let's go.
Look at us. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
ไม่ให้เดินได้วาร์ปมาให้เลยฮะนั่นมันอะไรเนี่ยมีการต่อสู้อยู่ข้างบนนี้เงียบๆเอาไว้นะเป็นเจ้าพวกต่างดาว What is that อะไรนะ
What the hell?
อ๋อ
Well, that takes the keg.
ใครอ่ะ เป็นฝ่ายดีหรือฝ่ายร้ายกันนะ
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did,
โอ้
it took down her shield.
มันใช้สายฟ้าใช่ไหม
But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will.
What?
But it's
Hello,
gone.
Verbena? What do you have for me?
Well, go do your
I
thing.
checked everywhere, still
I'll
no
wait
sign
here.
of the asset. Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
The Spectre had
Hold on.
instructions to
I think I see something.
assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
What a mess.
เฮ้ยมันเห็นแวบๆตรงนั้น เอ๊ะ
It's kind of chilly up here. You done looking around?
Almost.
เกือบแล้ว ไม่มีอะไรเลย เจอของ
Not rebels, not the bomb.
เฮ้ย เจอของบางอย่าง ไม่มีอะไรเลยนะครับ
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
Looking up for that.
Oh. Are we near right today?
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Were they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully
นี่
planned
เป็นการ
attack.
โจมตีที่วางแผนไว้อย่างดี
I found camping gear
ข้าเจออุปกรณ์แคม
there.
ปิ้งบนนั้น
The rebels must have been staking out this place for at
พวก
least
กบฏ
a
จะ
few
ต้อง
days.
เฝ้าตายอยู่ตรงนี้นั่นเอ
They
ง
were waiting for the Zenith to
รอ
show
ให้
up,
เซนิโผล่มา
all so that they could
เพื่อ
test
ใช้
that
ทดลอง
weapon.
อาวุธนั้น
The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Osram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
ไม่น่าใช่
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. The snowfall is blanketing the land. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. If any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the discovery.
Wait, it's holding up? Maybe.
ก็อาจจะเป็นไปได้
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone? So, exploring another Far Zenith's ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up. All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Huh? เหมือนเราเดินมาทางนี้แล้วเมื่อกี้เราก็เดินไปเก็บของทางซ้าย
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So,
Well,
how is Erend
Gaia,
taking
the
all of this?
Zeniths, the focus.
Really?
It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Gọc rหัสไม่รู้
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
บันทึกข้อมูล237อ้าวบอกว่ามีแค่236
236 containers in storage.
อุ้ย
Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
237
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
7 มีแต่236แต่เราเปิดไปอันที่237นะเหมือนจะมีคนนอนอยู่ข้างในนะอ๋อเป็นร่างโคลน
Aloy.
นี่เหมือนเจ้าอย่างนี้นะ
Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
เราต้องพาเธอไป
Oh shit,
เป็
they
นตาย
can fly.
ได้ด้วยเหรอ
Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes!
สเปกเตอร์อุ้ย
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
โอ้ย โอ้ย
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
โอ้โห มันน่าจะมีจุดอ่อนอะไรบ้าง
That thing's quick.
โอ้ย โอ้โห โอ้ย โอ้ยเจ็บโอ้โห โอ้ย
Damn, ammo's out.
โอ้ยยังจะว่าวได้โอ้ย ตัวมันก็ใหญ่อะ
There.
เสร็จไปหนึ่ง
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top.
ใช่
Stay down here with the
ถ้า
clone for
ปลอ
now.
ดภัยดี
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aloy!
ฮะ
Aaron!
จะเป็นไร
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
ข้าจะไปถึงแล้ว
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
ดึงดึงดึงดึงดึงดึง
Aaron, I'm here.
ข้าอยู่นี่เอง
Watch out! That thing's getting
Shields down.
devastated.
It's on the move.
I got
Stay
your back,
put.
Aloy.
I'll see what I can do.
Let me need me. I'm there.
โอ้ย
Plasma!
โอ้ย
Aloy, get out of there!
โอ้โห
That's the weak spot. Go down, you miserable pile of junk. Boy, did you pick the wrong fight.
ปึ๊บ
coming! Hey, look!
There, machines.
You got its weak spots. Hey, watch this. Idiot meets hammer. You hit this thing with acid. Oh,
เย้เฮ้ยเย้เย้ฮะ
Aloy.
นะ
She's-
หน้าตาเหมือนเจ้าเปเลย
Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story. But it'll
เรื่อ
have
ง
to
ยาก
wait.
นะเอาไว้ก่อน
She
แล้วกัน
needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
เก็บของเก็บของเก็บของเก็บของเก็บของ
I can refill my pouch with these later.
ออกไปที่แคมป์อ๋ออาวุธที่เราตอนแรกไม่ได้ตรวจสอบนะ
No. Damn it.
อะไรอ่ะ
Well, it's better than
ก็
nothing.
ดีกว่าไม่ได้อะไรเลย
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it. Errand?
อื
Huh?
มใช่ใช่
I
ใช่
mean, at least
I have to get...
don't go causing.
Aloy! Glad you made it back. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to
ข้า
her.
จะคือกับนางเองหายไปแล้ว
Hello?
สวัสดี
It's
Beta,
Beta,
ใช่ไหม
right? My
ใช่
name's
ร้อย
Aloy. What's
เกิดอะไร
wrong?
ขึ้นนี่แผนของเจ้าเหรอ
Is it your injury? Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
ข้าไม่เข้าใจ
Don't understand. Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant. Is there anything that can help? Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work. Yeah. Booting up. So, Aloy,
คุณต้องการข้อ
suppose
มู
you
ลอะไร
want
บางอย่างนะ
information about you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here?
ทำไมเจ้าถึง
What
มาอ
do
ยู่
they
ที่นี่
want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
แผนยึดโลกของเซนิต
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth.
ใช่คืออย่าง
That's what
นั้น
Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys hurting people. Yeah, I know. How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. But Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. You said you were born on the way to Earth. The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access. So you know about the... It was speculation, but the only self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well... You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on... Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I couldn't see anything outside. But they were discussing setting up a perimeter to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machines. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth, plus infrastructure. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base. For all I know, there could be more of them out in other survivors of the colony. You said you spent years studying in it. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Farrow purged it. The Zeniths have a copy, so it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating. You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too. All right, I think that's enough for now. So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This is all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here.
I'll come back later.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Welcome back. Aloy, we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
Hey.
You mean, but isn't guess this
Little?
Varl said she may be able to help us in.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time.
You said you wanted to talk about the land god?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, Gaia showed me a way around that. We need components called machines similar to the land.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped.
So, kill the machines, then use them.
If all goes well. But
We'll do it together.
bless you, Aloy.
I need to get going.
May the land... Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
เลเวลไม่ค่อยได้เลยนะ เดี๋ยวเรามาเก็บเลเวลกันดีกว่านะฮะไปจัดการคอร์ดอนตอนนี้มีอะไรนะ
Parts I need.
กันเราจะไปภารกิจนี่ภารกิจรองอันนี้อยู่ใกล้แต่ไปคอร์ดอนกันดีกว่าเลเวล18นะ
Looks like the old ones used their focuses to sense All kinds of messages.
ไหนตอนแรกมันแค่
But if you can survive freezing,
600 กว่า
so can I.
นี่ขึ้นมา 1,500 เลยโอ้ย ไม่ทัน จริงถ้าจะให้ทันก็ต้องกด slow นะ
Stop looking already. All quiet out there? Let's get this done.
Got you now! There's someone! You're hitting your target! Firing!
โอ้ย โอ้ย เจ็บ โอ้ เยอะจังวะ
I can keep going.
ข้ายังไหว
Two of you, stay close! I'm with you! Got you! I'm coming!
No shots left.
She's injured! Pin her down!
ปึ๊บโอ้ยอยู่ไหนวะไปอีกหนึ่งใกล้เลยนี่ปึ๊บปึ๊บเย่เลยเวลาเดี๋ยวนะ
Gotta be prepared.
ขอโอเวอร์ไลน์หน่อยจ้า
Must be closing in on the signal. An Utaru shrine. I'm not sure what it means. Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
กระโดดแวบเผื่อต้องวาร์ปกลับมาตรงนี้นะเอ๊ะอะไรตรงนี้มีอะไรกัน
Is that the savior of Meridian? Well, I've got some.
มีข่าวลืออะไรกันนะ
Better gear up if you're going into Utaru territory, Red. The Tenakth have been raiding villages all over the plains, riding machines no less. Though I hear the village of Riverhim up north's been putting up a fight.
Thanks for the advice. Maybe Riverhead could use some backup.
Hey there, Red.
เดี๋ยวเราไปทำภารกิจกันต่อแวบหนึ่งนะฮะว้าว
If I can reach its core, I should get enough data to override some new machines. Those legs were built for leaping. And kicking.
อย่าทำเพื่อนผมนะโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้โหเฮ้ยหลบก่อนหลบก่อนหลบก่อน
Down it goes!
ปึ๊บจัดการกันหมดแล้วอ่ะปึ๊บ
I'll gather these while I can.
ซ้ำเพื่อนเรากันดีกว่าซ่อมจริงๆไม่ต้องซ่อมก็ได้แต่สงสารน้องนะ
Should be able to hack this open. Glide in. These ledges look like they'll hold up.
โอ้ยข้ามไปไงล่ะฮึบแล้วมองหาคอร์ถ้าเข้ามาแล้วออกไม่ได้เดี๋ยวโหดมาก
That it is.
มาเลย
Seems strange. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
ว้าว
Here we go again.
ปึ๊บโอ้ย
Now I need to find my way to the core. It should hide me for a while. ดีกว่า Silent Strike โอ้ They're riled up now.
โอ้ยพลังป้องกันมันจะลดลงนะครับจังหวะที่ติดเกาะติดพิษอันนี้
Should be able to get across if I have that node near the gap. Get my kit dry at least.
Đâm lôngไปให้เราจำดูโอ้ยขึ้นถึงนั้นไม่ได้งง ขึ้นนะเฮ้ยโอ้โหกับดักกับดักชัดๆโอ้เห็นแวบหนึ่งครับคิดในใจแต่ว่าไม่ทันแล้ว
Should be able to get across if I hack that node near the gap.
อ๋ออย่างนี้เองโอ้ยว้าวโอเวอร์ไลน์ข้างในนี่มันคืออะไรอ่ะโอ้ย
I'll have to find a different path.
กับดักเยอะจังเว้ย ล่วงก็คือตายนะโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ย
Everything's being moved to the back of this corridor. That has to be the core.
โอ้ยพลาดอีกแล้วโอ้ยโอ้ยตายโคตรจัง
Everything's being moved to the back of this corridor. That has to be the core.
เฮ้ย
Maybe I can use that arm to get across. Jumping onto that arm should be easy enough. So far, so good. Now I just need to jump off at the right time.
ตกลงไปก็คือตายนะ
Shades past that shield. I'll have to be careful.
ช่อโอเวอร์ไลน์ประตู
Shell walkers scuttling around.
สงสัยจังว่ามันแบ่งอะไรไว้บนหลัง
Container on its back.
ถ้าอยากรู้ก็ต้องตีมันให้ตายฮะนี่ โอ้โหโคตรแรงเลย
I'm not giving up.
ว่าไอ้ความอยากรู้อยากเห็นของแกน่ะเอลอย
Those metal carriers can get me closer to the core. But how do I reach them?
โอ้ย
Those metal carriers can get me closer to the core. How do I reach them?
อ๋อมันไม่ได้ขึ้นไปตรงเมื่อกี้เลยนะวิ่งขึ้นอ้อมตรงนี้ขอเก็บของนี่กันยำยำยำยำ อ๋อเปิดประตูทางนี้อย่างนี้นี่เองเฮ้ยอย่าเพิ่งเก็บของก่อนอะไรอ่ะใช่เมื่อกี้ผมแค่จะมาเก็บเห็ดตรงนี้นี่โอ้ยอ่ะ
Could try getting to that arm below.
โอเคมีจังหวะที่กระโดดได้อยู่นะกระโดดโอ้ยอ่ะเฮ้ยอย่าเพิ่งดิเฮ้ยไม่ใช่ทางนี้อ๋อจบไปแล้ว
That was close. I should be able to hitch a ride on this metal carriers from here.
โอเค
I made it this far. Just have to hold on a little
แค่
longer.
ต้องอดทนอีกนิดหน่อย
I'm gonna have to get off
ต้อ
this
งออก
thing
จากสิ่ง
soon.
นี้ได้ไม่ช้าอึ๊บเอ๊ะทางนี้มีอะไรวะนะ ไม่มีอะไร
Those arms can help me reach the core. I just have to get to them. Getting close to the core.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. โอ้ยทำอะไรอะผมทำอะไรลงไปอ่ะ
Getting close to the core.
ไป
I better time this right.
เฮ้ย เอ้าก็เนี่ยอืมพอดีเป๊ะขนาดนี้เองจะอืมเฮ้ยภารกิจนี้ช่างยากเย็นเสือเกินเฮ้ยฮึบ
I better time this right.
ว่าจังหวะไหนเนี่ยมีตั้งหลายจังหวะเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเมื่อกี้มันไม่เกาะอะฮะต้องเป็นจังหวะที่มันลงล่างสุดแน่ๆเลย
Getting close to the core. I better time this right.
เฮ้ยงงหาจังหวะไม่ถูกอะ โอเคงั้นก็ประมาณนี้นะครับสำหรับวันนี้นะยังหาวิธีกระโดดลงตรงนี้ไม่ถูกแล้วแบตหมดด้วยนะบ๊ายบาย